This phone holder is a piece of crap.
Hang on.
Hold on, I'm switching my phone holder.
Y'all stop. Well, ding dong,
Here, hold
get
that.
back there. This is it's been real fun. A really great time. Really great time. Stop. We're not getting out. Get back. Hush. Lay down. Come on.
There we go.
Get out.
There we go. Look at Suze. Sitting in the truck.
At this point. Yep, they all got flying back. At this point.
So, what's going on, everybody? The Cheryl's Jam! Bark!
No, hush. Suze.
Hello, hello!
What are you doing?
So, the plan's changed up a little bit, which I'll explain it in detail in the video for tomorrow. Hi, Sissy! But, the Lexus started doing the same thing it was doing before we left again. And then I tapped on the starter, got it to start, and then it started, and I shut it off, and it wouldn't. Anyway, so we're going to Scottsburg. There's a vehicle there that apparently only needs a starter. Other than that, it's a good running car, so I'm going to go put a starter on it in the morning. And if that is the case, then I'll be coming back as soon as I get that starter put on that car. So that's why I'm with Sammy right now, because I did not have planned on coming with Sammy.
This was not planned.
No, I didn't want to leave.
Nope.
Did not want to leave.
I'm sorry. He snuck around me. Let me read the comments.
But that's okay. Hopefully that's what's going on with this car, and I can get the starter put on it, and we'll have a good running car. Just didn't want to take the chance. We're just way too far out there for me to take a chance in being out there and not having a reliable vehicle to get in and take off. So that's what's going on. We are headed to Indiana, and hopefully by midday tomorrow I will be headed back here, back to the house. But I still have tons of stuff to do. I actually was sorry guys, we're literally coming out of the mountains right now. So
Still coming. May go in and out.
You're exactly right, Ken. God will provide. I have full faith.
Every day.
Everything's going to be okay.
Thank you, Tracy. That's what I told him. He needs a car.
So,
God loves you. What that sign said.
but whenever we get back there,
Don't tell me
when I
mother.
get back tomorrow, I'm going to finish the porch and then get the house power washed and then move on to the buildings. And, yeah. Lots of big plans.
Mama Cheryl, she has her last round of 6 chemo treatments tomorrow. That's another reason. That's why we're headed back, because I want to take her to that. And then he's going to try to put that starter in. But this is the last round of chemo before she goes through her waiting period and then has the double mastectomy, and then she starts all over again. So it's a lot. Last harsh chemo. Yes, that's a better way of saying it. I'm trying to get in it, but the car's packed. Yep, there's the Popo. Everybody slow down.
So I hope y'all have been enjoying what we've been getting out there. There's Neil. What's up, Neil?
Pay attention.
I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. It's so
You are
beautiful
too,
out here.
Neil. Well, he is.
So beautiful out here.
Hi, Beth.
Just, there's so much work to be done. That's why I did not want to leave tonight, but it is what it is,
We kind
man.
of don't have an option. And, well, I mean, potentially, this could be a major blessing, so.
Yeah.
Right out. I did leave my reading glasses, so that's great. Good thing I got
So hopefully this will be the last trip for a little while. Anyways.
Well, you gotta come back.
Huh?
I said, well, you gotta come back.
That's what I'm saying. The last trip leaving our house. But we have gotten a lot accomplished.
Yes, Sissy, they have been probably about 30 minutes to an hour at the end of every day. They're coming in and they're hanging out with us, and then we put them in the pen inside. We don't leave them outside, but as long as we're home, they're outside, including the little one.
Yeah. Yeah, they only come in to sleep.
They come in to hang out so they can get some quality time with us, so they just still feel like they're loved.
Yeah.
And then we put them up. But we're outside. We've been outside with them all day.
Yeah.
You know
They're
what I'm saying?
completely already starting to get used to it.
Yeah. They love it. Her keeps trying to chase after wasps, which scares me, but because these wasps are
That big old bumblebees.
massive.
What's the speed limit?
I don't know. Hang on. Looks like it would be 55, and we're doing 42. See, baby, they ain't got no rush. No rush. I don't mean
But
to
yeah,
do
they're getting
shit.
used to it. They're getting used to it. The first day or so, they would be sitting there begging to come in the whole
Yeah.
time. Well, that's starting to slim
But
back.
the weather is not like it is in Oklahoma.
Right. It's not
They have
miserably
no
hot.
more fleas. Curly got a haircut today. Eventually he'll pop up. And I actually figured out the dog trimmers. So he looks good from what I
Yeah.
can grab a hold of anyway.
Curly got a haircut.
And
Hey, Peter.
In the back. So he's styling and profiling.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what
you should
Sammy
get
spent the
over.
whole day doing is cutting
It literally
Curly's
took
hair.
me hours. You should
And
probably
y'all
be the
will
right
see
way.
the whole mess I had to go through to get the power washer going today. Spent 3 hours just driving around getting the stuff I needed to get it going.
You know you're repeating the left lane, right?
Nope,
Well,
nope.
Hi, Peter. And Miracle said that's good. Yager. How is Sissy?
Hey, how are you doing, Miracle? I just seen when we were coming down off the mountain that you sent me 2 messages on Messenger. I still ain't even got a chance to open it yet.
He's curled up now, but I tell you what, this is the best haircut I've ever given him, Tracy.
Yeah, he's buzzed
I
down.
mean, he's really buzzed down. He got a bath.
I know he's feeling good.
Oh yeah, he was pumped. He was so pumped after he got his bath. He's happy, baby. Thank you, Jan. Continue to pray for my mama. She needs more strength than we do. Hannah.
But it's going as smoothly and awesome as I thought it would. 100%.
Few kinks, don't get me wrong. And a few kinks in the road, but nothing too detrimental. You're in him jacking it up. Letting get onto him. Pushing
What
buttons.
in life doesn't have kinks in it?
Right, I know.
If you can't handle it,
Dad, your tat looks like it needs some lotion.
it does.
I have no idea where it is.
It does. I think I left it by my bed.
Surprise, surprise.
So how's everyone else doing? I can't wait for Miracle and Mom and Care Bear and
Stop it, David.
everybody to come out and hang out and see the place. I know y'all's gonna love
It's
it. man.
amazing here.
It is
It really
absolutely
is.
amazing. It's good. We got all the beds switched around. We got our bed in. So it's slowly becoming our home.
I gotta get that front bedroom straightened out, but
We still got a lot to because
There's a lot
to
to
unpack.
unpack.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit. But I figure most of my stuff is going to be going in my YouTube studio, and I hadn't even had a chance to even go back and look in the building that I'm using for my YouTube studio yet. We just got so much we got to take care of.
it's a lot, but we'll get to it.
And then, oh, the Wi-Fi thing, guys. Oh my goodness.
It used to not be like that. A year ago, it was not like that. We done a live down there.
So yeah, the Wi-Fi definitely not good enough to do an hour live. So we got things scheduled for satellite Wi-Fi. They're coming out to put satellite Wi-Fi in on the 19th. So we've just got to get through until the 19th. We're just gonna have to make this work until the 19th.
Gotta call and make sure it's high speed.
But it's literally like taking an hour and a half to 2 hours just to upload a video every day.
Yeah.
And then,
But at least you're still able to do it.
like the video I put up today, I had one big section of us taking the dogs back to the creek.
Best part.
And the Wi-Fi messed up, so it glitched out the clip of us going back to the creek.
So I want him to
had
add that
split.
into another video, so it may look funny, but I want him to at least do a short or make it a video, because it is so cute. It is so cute.
So that took out probably a good 5 minutes of the video. It would have been like a 25 minute
Troy.
video. But it's okay. And guys, if you haven't noticed, we're already gaining subs. We've already gained like 10 at least in the past few days. And then, let's see. So what y'all seen today, as you seen, was what we did Sunday. Basically took yesterday off. Other than I got the blower and I blew the driveway off.
Sissy said, I'm good. I've got most of my stuff over at my mom's. I've been setting up my room all day today. We're going to get the carpet on Thursday. We've got the electric working back here.
Cool.
Yeah, girl. Good, baby.
Good deal. What was the deal with the electric, sis? What was it?
You know,
Did it just need to be rewired or what?
like, didn't take very much. She said, it's a little difficult hanging my stuff without my dad, though, but I manage it. Oh, I know. He was always there. That's where you learn. This is where you learn. It's going to be a good growth period for you.
Yes.
It really will.
Then you
Painful
can
as it might
spend the next 6 months to a year with your mom and then come on in. Your room's waiting on you.
Till then, it's my mom's. Are we there yet? Yesterday was Care Bear's birthday. She's probably, she might be off work by now, but if you all have her on your Facebook or anything like that, tell Kara, happy birthday!
Care Bear. And I
Hey,
noticed
Tish.
that because I was talking to my mom yesterday. Hello, Tish. While
Hi, Kevin Henderson.
Mom was over at Care Bear's house for Kara's birthday, and I was asking Mom if Miracle had showed up yet. She said no, they hadn't heard from her. And then later that night, last night, as I was laying there, it said on our 360, Life 360, it showed Miracle leaving home first, and then like 5 minutes later it said Tracy left home, which was me leaving
Or it could have just been your phone doing what it does.
Kara's
fine.
house. Right? Sis, did you show up over at Aunt Kara's last night? You had to if you gotta have your
B-Day
stuff
party.
today.
Yeah, she likes to roll in late. It's alright, we're rolling out late too. Your mom said yes. It's great to see you in here, Kevin. Welcome
Yes.
in.
Hello, hello. The boss man.
Melinda said that's a part of adulthood, Miracle. You can do it. We have girl power. Yes, girl. Yes. If there's a will, there's a way. You can figure it out, I promise you. Where you going?
And Kirkland is very strong-willed.
Yes, she is.
Of course.
Let's see what the speed limit is.
45.
Ooh,
You got my nose spray in?
Bro, probably. Do I know where? No. Got my nose inhaler though. I love this thing. Wanna try it?
I suppose. I can't see comments, guys. I'm sorry.
I'll read them. You're distracting me though. This is just popping up. What is it, Cardi B? What are we looking at, buddy? He's over to my right. I know you can't see know Tracy.
So I know, like, when we went to Walmart the other day, I did put some B-roll in there of the stuff we were passing, but man, I swear, anytime I go somewhere, I feel like I need to get the camera out and record that because it's so freaking cool and beautiful and awesome. And then as soon as I put the camera down, boom, there's something else. That is literally everywhere I go. Like,
Because it's so beautiful.
I feel like I just need to tack a GoPro to the top of the car and just be recording everything.
That'd be pretty cool though, but you'd lose the GoPro. Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt.
What did Mom just say?
I'm trying to read it. I turned my air off to give it a rest, getting a little warm in here. 102 today. Oh my gosh.
102.
See, we've not been dealing with that. The last few days, it's been like 75, and then I think today was probably the hottest day that we've had.
Yeah, it's 65 in the morning. Like, I'm literally wearing a hoodie in the morning.
Outside.
Yeah, sitting out on the porch.
But weirdly enough, I don't know if it's because we've been moving or what, but my bones have been hurting me really bad, and my joints and my knuckles and my fingers. I don't know if it's the elevation or what. Passing the chicken, Mom, or the rooster.
I bet that does have something to do with it.
And my hands hurt. Like, I'm having a hard time grabbing a hold of stuff. I've been having really bad headaches.
We was just talking about that yesterday, wondering how high up of elevation we are. We've got to be way up there, because it's 30 minutes of climbing hills just to get up to our
I
place.
mean, we're up pretty high. When you're coming down it, you can hear pop, 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 pop. Like, it almost
my
hurt
ears
yesterday.
still haven't got used to it completely.
Jan said, I'm so happy that your GoPro didn't fall.
Isn't that crazy?
I drove by, like, I went back down the road, like, what is he talking about? And I knew it. I knew it as soon as I turned around. Please don't move, because that, and you, of course, you can't call him, you know.
I knew as soon as I pulled up. I knew it flew off the bumper. That's why I immediately yelled at her to go see if she could find it. And that's how panicked I was. She was already gone before I even had a chance to get out and go look. And it was still sitting on the bumper. I could not believe that. I went a quarter mile at 50 miles an hour with that GoPro laying on the bumper of that U-Haul. I thought it was gone. That'd have been all bad.
Sissy.
That'd have been like a $500 freaking dollar.
Mom said you can adjust. Sammy read Troy's comment. Okay, hang on. Where did I was it pretty far up? Did I miss it?
Where are y'all headed? Troy, we are headed to Cheryl's. We're headed to Cheryl's right now, so Sam can drive her to her chemo treatments. And there's a car that I'm going to work on.
Yeah.
I'm going to go put a starter in this Buick, and hopefully that's all that needs to be done there.
Thank you, Troy. That was very respectful. But
Why?
yes, that's okay. He asked if he could. Miracle keeps popping up on his friends' request. You know, like people you know. And he was asking us if it was okay if he sent her a friend request.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But Sissy said, she was like, the only time I ever really get on there is to see what Sammy and Grandma tag me in. I tag her and stuff too.
Yeah, I don't get on Facebook a whole lot. Did you bring the pressure washer? We had no room for the pressure washer,
Literally
man.
no room for this route.
We are loaded down. I couldn't even bring tools to work on this car tomorrow, so I'm going to have to
Boy, baby, it's cold here.
use the tools that are at Cheryl's. Sean, what's going on? Let's trade paint. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Sean. So we're still about 190 miles away from Scottsburg, so we still got some time. Mom said we got tools. Thank goodness, Mom.
Well, that was, we left and we was about 5-10 minutes down the road, and Sam was like, did you pack any tools? I was like, where in good heavens are we going to put anything else on top of 4 dogs? That was one of the main reasons also, other than the fact that I just did not want to leave my house, that I was kind of questioning, like, 4 dogs in a Mustang with a giant pen
And
and yeah,
Yes, he did. Probably that GoPro.
Oh, on the GoPro? I know, dude. I know. That would have been so bad. And I don't have my other GoPro. I traded Benny Benito for that drone. I still haven't even had the chance yet to fly my drone. I'm going to do that by the end of this week, hopefully.
Yes, Mom, thank you.
Definitely if I get back up there tomorrow,
I gotta do it too.
I'm going to get some aerial shots of our place with the drone.
So Jan said the boss dumped his coffee cup and lost the lid. It was on the tip of the top of the truck hood, or the tip of the truck hood. We found the lid though. That is David.
I do that stuff all the time, but not with the GoPro. I could not believe that I did that
I can.
with my GoPro. That's my precious baby. I got to have my GoPro.
Yeah, that's why I was panicking. It's like quite a bit of money to have to buy one that we don't have.
What was it? I thought for the first couple of days that I forgot my box of ammunition. Come to find out I did not.
That?
Thank God. Yeah, just can't say the G word.
Okay.
So, I got
Found that.
supplies for the pew pew, guys. No worries there. I was concerned because I would have only had one clip full. Don't need that.
Yes, Troy, he sure did. He said, y'all's place looks amazing. So much possibilities. God has definitely made a way for y'all.
Thank
Yes,
you.
indeed. Yes,
Thank you.
indeed. Even when it's
And
hard, I have to remind myself that.
on down the road, Troy, whenever things start getting settled in, we get caught up on everything we gotta do. Right now, it's just mass chaos. So it's gonna be a little while before we're able to plan and do anything. But I do 100% eventually want to get with you, Troy, and be able to hang out.
Yes, yes.
Troy and who else? Corey and Cynthia too. We're pretty close to Corey and Cynthia. I'm pretty
Are they in
sure
Tennessee?
they're in Tennessee. So we might be a little bit of a road trip from them, but they're another one that I'd like to get in touch with. Really great, awesome people.
I like Freedom Seeds. I
Put
like
Clipper magazine. It's a magazine. I know, but
that. See, I don't know the difference, but everybody's giving me crap about it, so I don't even know what you said.
I just did. Literally, it was going through my head like I couldn't think the name of it. That's why I just said Clip, the magazine. You are exactly right, Mrs. Barb.
Barb said James knows. Magazine.
The loader slip thingy
That's how I would.
that feeds the MU.
Yeah.
Gotta have that though, especially out here. So far out in the middle of nowhere. Got to be prepared, right? To be safe, to protect your family, 100%. And believe me, I am.
Been hearing them go off all morning.
Yeah.
I was telling my mom.
That was, yeah, we
They're
were
all around
talking
us.
to, I was asking Sam yesterday, I was like, yeah, so could I make like a little shooting range in the backyard as long as I'm shooting into the mountain? And she was unsure. And then I got up this morning, she's like, I talked to my mom about it. She's like, even after talking to her about it, I remember being little, and I guess her Peppa and them, they would stand in the driveway and they would shoot the mountain on the other side of the highway. So they would literally shoot out of the yard into the mountain towards the road. Cheryl was like, you just got to listen for cars.
Right. They're different. They're different.
That's
kind
pretty
of
wild. That's pretty wild to me.
people. Different kind of
I love it. So yeah, eventually I will definitely...
Mom said sure would.
So eventually, I definitely will be making a little range in the backyard. So we just have to step out in the backyard and we can practice. Love that. That is so awesome.
It is. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, we did hear a bunch of people practicing this morning.
Yeah.
Or hunting or whatever they were doing.
Mom said I have a tree in the back. I think I know which tree, but I'd have to look.
Oh, there's a specific tree that they used to shoot at?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, we're going to be able to tell.
Yeah. And that was another idea that Sam had too, was so back there, I don't know if y'all remember that first video I made when we first got there, going back to the creek. So there's the main creek, but before the main creek, there's actually like an overflow creek that runs before it, and it's probably, I don't know, 3 to 4 foot wide. And of course, it doesn't really fill up unless the water's up a little ways. But Sam had the idea of building a bridge over the creek. And I thought that's a really good idea. I think I would probably do that.
A little walkway in order to get to the creek.
There is plenty of lumber out there. I might even be able to make our raised gardens without having to buy any wood. We'll see.
Yep. Miracle said we need to plan a beach trip.
Yes, we
get some
definitely
money saved
will
up,
do
but
that.
I promise you we'll take you
Yes.
to the beach.
Miracle, that is a 100% for sure.
I've been saying that for years.
Yes, we are
As long
going to be
as she
taking
graduated, she come on.
When you come down here, we're going to the beach.
Just gotta get a good car and get some money saved up so we can stay for a few days.
Yeah, not only that, we'll be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone because we'll go to North Carolina and we'll be able to go to Elevation Church
Can you
and
get to
go
an
to the
ocean
beach.
there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Is there an ocean, a beach close to Charlotte, North Carolina? I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't know. I need to look it up.
Did you got my clue?
I don't know where though, babe. I have no idea. Kind of backed up over here. Like legit. Packed up to the brim.
So that's what we'll be doing, sis. Whenever you come down, we're making a trip to North Carolina, which is only like 3.5, 4 hours from us. And that's to Elevation Church. It's like a 4-hour trip from our house to Elevation
Babe, I
Church.
don't know.
So, yeah, we'll be doing that for sure. So we're going to go watch Verdict live at his church and go to a beach in South Carolina.
That's what I thought. I remember. That's where Mama took me. Oh, did you see him?
What?
She said she see. Oh, you okay, Mama? Okay.
He's just hanging in the trunk,
Come on.
which is not a bad idea. He's got the most room.
I know. I just worry about him traveling.
Oh, he's fine. He looks so different. Who, Zeus?
Yeah.
Zeus has been acting different, guys. Like, in a good way. So, Mom, the grumpiness, the growling all the time, and the just acting like a grumpy
He's just
butthead,
miserable.
he hasn't been acting like that since we came out here.
Listen, so before we came, we gave all of them a flea pill. And they are not dealing with any of the same
Yeah.
crap they were dealing with there. So,
Got rid of all the
thankful
fleas.
for that. Thankful for that.
I think the worst thing so far we've seen them having to deal with are gnats.
The little bitty gnats, and
Little bitty
they'll
gnats
bite you.
flying around them. And Herp will sit there. He looks like he's fighting the air.
He looks so dumb.
What's the comment saying?
I'm trying to keep it from crawling up here. It's okay. She said he looks so different. She said no curly. Okay, at home. Neil said okay at home, making something to eat. That sounds delicious.
I can't wait to get the new Wi-Fi in so we can do our lives normal at home. What Miracle just say?
Hang on. I got some work for Thursday. That's what I need. Miracle said also I'm going to apply for Walmart. Annie's work is overstaffed right now. That's okay.
That's
Walmart's
okay.
a good starting point,
Yes.
sis. It really
Yes.
it is.
Nothing that you're really going to want to make permanent, of course, but
Some people can, but it's
yeah, you could.
it's visible.
But you can say for sure they pay good. You'll make decent money with Walmart.
And once you start building up experience over the years, that's when you start making more money.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere, and that's a good place to start.
What was I telling you to read yesterday, sis? What did you read? 1 Corinthians 9? Isn't that what I told you to read yesterday?
Okay, you're gonna have to keep it
You
warm.
should have called him up here. He was good in the trunk.
Oh, good.
Called him up here and then trying to push him away.
I don't want him climbing over to you. He's not bothering me. Not butter.
Melvin Donnie, hello. My comment reader is slacking.
Sorry.
My
Melinda
comment
said
reader.
gnats are bad there too.
Where?
She's in Missouri. No,
Oh,
she's in
gnats.
Texas. Are
Yeah.
you in You're in Texas. I'm sorry, Melinda.
Yeah, she's in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not real bad, but they are a pest. Especially
Yeah.
for the boys.
Yeah, but they bite you.
Yeah.
They will bite you. I had like little dots on me. I knew what they were from.
But I guarantee you they're much happier having to deal with gnats
Right.
flying around them than
I'm not sitting there just
fleas.
scratching all day long every day.
Yeah, that was the bad thing about Sepulpa is fleas were
Infested.
bad. Like, and we kept up with it for several years. We actually paid this company and they came out and sprayed every quarter of the year. So 4 times a year they came out and sprayed and it was good. But we got to a point where we couldn't afford to pay it no more. So right there at the end, like that last stretch.
That's what I told him, Mom. That's what I told him.
What?
Burn the coffee that's on the table on the front porch. It was in that metal pan.
What
I
about
told you Mom was using that to keep the bugs away instead of those candles.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did you blow that people out? Did you?
Yeah, I blew it up.
She's a scary
I dumped that coffee out too. I didn't know.
I told you.
What did Troy just say? Fun fact.
The first church west in the Appalachia Mountains is 30 miles from me and is still used even though it's only about 12 feet by 10 feet in size. Serves and the services are outside. That's a good old church.
Interesting.
Mom said David Lee.
That was another thing, guys. Okay?
I
So,
told him, Mom.
I have been calling our place the Appalachia Homestead. Now, I have had people from up here say, getting on to me about, it's actually called the Appalachian Homestead.
Is that correct? That's
How
correct,
much
isn't it?
does that really matter? Like, I'm perfectly okay with getting corrected. That's so cool. Because I'm not from here, man.
That is so neat, Joy. It really is.
But what is y'all's opinion? Appalachia Homestead or Appalachian Homestead?
Or what's
And
the difference?
does it really even make a big difference? Like, to
I
me,
think
it
to
feels
the
like it's the
people.
same. Yeah, I think it just
Right.
depends on who
But
is
to the
saying it.
locals,
Right. And of course, I'm going to change it to Appalachian, but to me, it just don't seem like it's that big of a deal. Maybe it is.
2 miles.
Appalachian.
2 miles, you're going to hit this highway up here, 75 north.
Which way am I turning?
You're getting on an exit on the entrance ramp, so it'd be on the right.
So what do y'all think? Appalachia, Barb said. Appalachia. Appalachia.
Appalachia. I like adding the N.
All the locals out here, like,
The N.
they pretty well
Appalachian.
have said that is what it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be said. Appalachian Mountain.
So I don't know.
Appalachian Mountain. Appalachian Mountain. To me, it don't seem to be big of a deal. But because the locals say it is, I will change it.
Troy said it depends on how many hankies you're around. That's what I tried to tell him.
I thought it was funny.
Hang on, I'm not gonna be able to read the. Well,
Is this where I was supposed to turn?
no, that doesn't. You're getting on the highway there. Hang on. I can't read the comments for a second, guys. 75 north up. Yeah, stay right here. It should be talking. I'm like, nope.
And I keep forgetting, but I still haven't heard from Elena since I sent her my
Well,
testimony.
it's not like you've had really good service during that time period.
Yeah,
she's
but I
probably going
would-
to feed through everybody's.
Yeah.
So, but I
It's
mean,
going to take time.
might need to reach
I
out to
can't
her.
dress him up. I can't get anywhere. Go to Family Dollar and ask them.
That's what Mom said. And she said that they're going to say Appalachian.
I know this.
No.
We had that discussion the other day. We went walking through Walmart, and everybody looks and stares at me like I'm a fish out of water.
When he's wearing his cutoff shirt like that, yeah. But they're still nice. He just looks different. He just looks different.
Aunt Kara's in here?
Hey, Kara! Happy birthday, Kara!
What's that? Corey and Cynthia, read the comments, babe.
I'm trying to get you onto the entrance, babe.
No, I'm driving.
I know, that's the issue. And I'm trying to get the dogs back. Stop moving.
Was that Corey and Cynthia?
I don't know. I'm trying to get it pulled back up, sweetheart.
If it is, hello.
I don't know if
My helper's slacking.
I'm trying to do a billion things at once. Yes, Melvin and Donnie, we do live in Bledsoe.
Yes.
That is the resident. That's the
Bledsoe, Kentucky.
Troy said Appalachian and Appalachia are two different worlds. One is, and the other is a place. And then Jan said, happy birthday. Cheryl said, right, Troy, I'm trying to school him. Jane said, Kara, happy birthday. May God bless you with every blessing he would like for you to have.
Amen.
In Jesus' name, amen, amen.
Amen.
Miracle said Appalachian sounds better.
Appalachian does sound better, doesn't it?
And Mom said, make sure if you go to the store, it's a buggy, not a cart. It's pop, not soda. Nope. Hey. Hang on, Bubba. You gotta chill out. We're about to get on the highway. Every time we start to slow down, we act like we're about to stop.
Yeah, ready to
Start
get
getting
out.
fancy. I didn't see Corey's.
Oh, okay.
Could be tripping.
I thought I seen Corey's. I could barely see.
I know, I can't
YouTube
see.
still does this thing where it's set up to be sideways and it's still popping up telling me my phone's not twisted the right way.
Park said Stivers Homestead is in Bourbonsville, Kentucky. It's soda. Sean said it's soda, not pop. Mom, what is it here? Is it pop and not soda? I can't remember now what you said. How much gas we got?
3/4 a day.
Exactly, or like in between?
No, 3/4.
I can't see. What kind of Coke you want?
Pop.
So listen, funny story. So I don't know if David said it yet, but whenever we took the U-Haul back, it was on Sunday, right? And they told us that if we could not find a drop box for the key, just stick it up in the mom's attic. Well, the one phone call I was able to get through yesterday, she called and she said, can you tell me where that key is? And I said, it's in the mom's attic. She said, well, when can you get it here? I said, it's in the mom's attic. She was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, if you look on the side of on the U-Haul, it says mom's attic. It's the upper level when you open up the big door.
Zeus, get back.
Get back, Bubba. You gotta stop. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
She thought she literally meant the
In
keys
my
were
mom's
in her
attic.
mom's attic. It was funny. She started laughing in that deep southern,
Are you gonna miss it?
accent.
I can't even see. You got me so distracted.
Learn something new every
My
day.
GPS is not talking. I don't know. Hopefully we're on the right way.
It's 75.
Is it north? It looks like it.
Well, you told me I started.
I did. I don't know why my GPS isn't
The
working.
phone back. Oh, okay.
Yes. My phone's not working freaking correctly and I'm over it.
It's alright. It's alright.
You can settle down, bro. Stop. Stop.
Oh, this is how it's been. This is how it's been
We'll
for the
call it
past
an adventure.
3-4 days. Definitely an adventure.
It's definitely something. I'm trying to check to see if we go the right way. Lord help us. It's gonna be that way, babe.
Yeah, it's just. Sorry, guys.
It's just gonna be that way. Slated.
Who else? Who is this?
I'm trying.
Yeah, she's not very good.
I just told you my phone's not working.
Dennis, what's going on, Dennis? I talked to my dad today just before I left. My dad is actually in Indiana right now. He's out at my grandma's.
Oh, Bennett's Daze. Did you see that? Bennett. Hey, Bubba. His name is Bennett Daze.
Bennett Daze. All right.
I like it, Bubba.
Yeah. Have you been making videos,
Yeah.
Bennett? Have you been using your new GoPro?
It's not the. Here, let's try that. It's not the AC though. It's because it's a convertible top.
Yeah.
You can hear the wind.
Wind flowage.
But is that better? I turned off the AC though. Stop it.
From Eastern Iowa. Hello, Joe Jacobson. Do what?
Nancy said that Granny said hi.
Hi, Granny. Love you.
Hey Joe, what's happening, Captain?
If things go smooth and right with this vehicle that I'm going to work on tomorrow, I may swing in and see you and Dad, Nancy, and everybody before I head back.
Martin, go! I don't want to say that. I thought about it.
You're welcome, Jan.
Is that better though? Did it make it better? Hang
Yeah,
on.
she
Oh,
said
okay, she's
much
much
better.
better. Sorry, my phone's not working. You got the whole family in her. Yes,
The
indeed,
whole
yes,
fam.
indeed. The whole kin. The whole kinship.
Everybody.
David was scared to go down to the family dumpster, and he's like, "You need to let them know I'm coming."
Well, I was going to be driving down there in the Lexus, so they don't know our Lexus. That's why I was like, you might want to let
Oh.
your relatives know
Just-
that I'm going to be down there throwing trash away,
Just tell
or else
them
they're
who
going to
you
be
are.
like,
Just
who
tell
is
them
this
who you-
crazy dude throwing
Just
trash in
tell
our
them
can?
who you are. Mom, exactly. That's what I've been saying, Mom. Call them kin.
Call them
it's
kin.
your kin. Exactly what I've been calling it. I'm calling them. Mom messaged the other day and she said, hey, bro. Feisty. Mom said that, she said, well, I talked to my aunt, or my great aunt, her aunt. She said, new word is they got new neighbors on the mountain. People have been driving slow and looking.
Yeah, and waving.
Aw. Bennett said, I've been really missing you bad.
I know, I miss you too, Bubba.
Got to come hang
I
out.
can't wait for you to come hang out, man. You're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna love it, man. I know you will. And like I said, we need to plan it out to where you can actually come up and stay for like a couple months.
We can go and do stuff like
Go venture the mountain with me, brother.
Because you're right there at the tri-state area, so it'd be fun. It would be fun. I don't even remember, but I want to take David to Gatlinburg. I want him to go experience Gatlinburg. Yes, Melinda, thank you. Hit that thumbs up.
It's a
Stop it,
thumbs up.
Look at all of them. Oh, but he misses you too, though, Bubba.
Yes, I do. I miss you like crazy, bud. You and Sissy especially. I miss you guys so much.
Get that dog a biscuit. No, I don't want him to puke it up everywhere. He was feisty. He was ready to play. He's
Yes, Dennis,
feeling
we
good.
are headed to Indiana. We've got to get Cheryl to her last chemo treatments tomorrow. And I'm going to try to put a car together so we'll have a decent vehicle to drive. And
Just to
hopefully
see what
I
your
will be
son
headed
does.
back home tomorrow once I get the starter put on this car.
Nancy
So.
said that she heard Gatlinburg is great. Yeah, Dennis, we're headed back to my mom in Scott County.
What is Gatlinburg?
Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's a beautiful old strip that they have all kinds of like amusement stuff to do, and I think Dolly Parton's down that way.
Huh.
All, all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
that would be cool.
And Joe, yes, I agree. But it'll take time for anybody to be able to get over here. And Bennett said, "Hey Beth,
Ashley! Hello, Ashley!
looky." Bennett said, "I'm spray painting
Love
my
you
bike
guys.
today. I'm so glad you guys are here."
Yes, thank you for coming in. Look, we got almost 30 people in here. What is going on?
Mom said bear, lots of bear. There are a lot of bear, and that's why I do not leave my dogs outside unattended. No,
Not at nighttime.
no. Over by Dollywood. Yes,
I
that's
can't
what
wait
I'm
to see a bear. I seen mountain goats the other day. That was freaking awesome. Tons of them. like this whole mountainside was full of big old mountain goats with the big twisty horns on them. Yeah, that was really cool. Wish I'd have had my camera in that moment too. And then there was another moment. Me and Sam were coming back from Pineville the other day, and there was two big, beautiful doe right standing in the middle of the road.
Beautiful.
Beautiful deer, man.
She stopped and she turned and looked at him. He was.
Yeah, she started to run off, so I stopped the car and I started. And when I did that, she stopped and she looked back. She was staring at me.
Like, what are you
It was
doing?
awesome. It was freaking awesome.
Mom said, "You
experience.
finally seen the goats?" Yeah, they've always been there. There's a whole family of them.
Yeah, it's really cool. I know you do.
I know, baby.
I know you do. I miss you guys like crazy. But
It'll be
it's
okay.
getting easier, and I'm hoping it's the same with you, and I'm sure it is. I knew it would. Just take a little time, getting used to it. We're not gone, right? We're right here, a phone call away. Me and Sissy have talked every single day. And Bennett and Kara and everybody, Ashlyn, all of y'all can call me anytime. And if it's something that's absolutely serious, believe me, I'm going to be rubber to the road headed to Oklahoma, right?
What
One
you
way or
gonna
another.
do? We figure it out.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jan. Mom said, or she said that Cheryl Robbins, I'm so happy has been able to be there for you. She is an incredible blessing. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. Bennett said, we got 30 people. And Jan said, you
Yeah.
can keep the bears. No, thank you. Troy said, haha, your family has spillover beds here, just a little distance for biscuits and gravy in the morning. I know. I told him that the other day. I just want a little bit of biscuits and gravy. It's what it reminded me of. Sounds good. Thank you, Ashlyn. We've done a lot of driving. A lot. Oh, by the way, I asked my mom earlier. Guess what come in the mail?
What?
I'm asking Ashlyn if she knows what came in the mail today.
What came in the mail? Oh, you got your title, Ashlyn.
Woo!
The title came in, sweetheart.
She said, no way. Okay, so tomorrow.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, actually, so-
Trust me,
so-
we wouldn't have told you that if that
No,
wasn't the case.
I got the Lexus title too, so I'll get that sent over to you, okay?
Cool, dude. Now you be able. Have you went and got your license
I
already?
think she's got a permit, but her grandpa
Permit?
needs her car to be able to drive her to
Oh,
school.
drive her around.
To get her to
Okay.
school.
Well, it won't be much longer. Now you have your car. You can go take your test and get your driver's license.
Right, you'll be ready to rock and roll soon, sister.
And you will be on the road. That's awesome. That is awesome.
I
What
know.
Miracle say?
Miracle said, oh my gosh, the goats. That would have been a great clip considering we're the goat fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your dad's an airhead.
I'm gonna get it on camera.
It is actually really cool. You typically can catch them fairly early on the morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Before it's
that
switching off.
that first few days that we were there when it was raining off and on, it was so awesome. Like all the mountaintops were like had clouds dipping in and out of the mountains. Like it was insanely
Hi,
beautiful.
Samantha. We're headed to my mom. We're headed back to my mama so that I can get her to her last round of chemo treatment before the double mastectomy. And David is going to be working on a car to try to put a starter in. Dennis said, Niners.
Chief Kingdom. It's almost season too, buddy. Are y'all ready to get beat out of the Super Bowl
We're
again?
smacked around a little bit. Thank you, sis.
We're gonna make it number 3, Dennis. 3 in a row.
Listen, I hate football season. I don't
Oh,
want to tell you why.
I
I feel
can't
like
wait.
you all know already.
My cousin was just messaging yesterday, and fantasy football draft is coming up September 1st.
It gets in it. It gets in it.
So I got to be doing my homework for draft time. I want to get a solid team put together this year. I didn't do too bad last year, but I'm ready to take a year. I want to take the gold this year.
Jane she said, we would walk around our property for hours when we bought our land. I know, that's what I've been wanting to do. Bennett changed his name.
Bennett did?
I don't fully know that. Yeah, I don't fully know the full line of property, but there's just so much that needs to kind of be whacked down so that we can actually go explore it a little
Yeah.
more. He's highly allergic to what?
What?
What'd you say up for?
What?
Scared me.
What?
I thought you said, oh,
No.
he's highly allergic to the poison ivy stuff.
Yeah, poison ivy. But I'm all good. Look, what I can't wait to be able to get back there and knock all of that little bit of forestry and wood or weeds and stuff between us and the creek. That's gonna look awesome.
It's so beautiful, and every morning when you wake up, it's so quiet. All you can hear is that water just
running.
rushing.
Yep. You can hear the
rushing.
creek rolling.
Okay, we go back to comments.
It's awesome.
Bennett changed his name to Bennett's Daze, and in parentheses, go Daze fam. That's right. That's good. I like it.
I love you, Bubba.
He said, oh, come on, we love football season. And then Samantha said, my aunt lives in Indiana. Where at in Indiana? What town? And your mom said, I would too, Jan. Walk around the property. She said, every day I find something new. Dennis
That's
said,
right,
"Let's go,
Dad.
bang,
What's going
bang."
on, Dad?
Your comments are coming up faster than mine.
Dad said, go Chiefs.
You bet, Bennett.
Bet,
Go
Bennett,
Chiefs.
go Chiefs.
Nancy said,
Uh-oh,
Chiefs.
Dennis, you're outnumbered, man.
Have you heard the screech owls yet? I actually think we did. I thought somebody was getting hurt. We were sitting out on the porch, and he was. What did you think it was?
What?
When the bird sounds. I kept telling you, no, it was a bird. It was just this morning.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Yes, Mom. I heard them. Mom said I would drink coffee with the owls. For real.
By the time we made coffee this morning, I told her to make coffee, and then I went outside and done something, and I got hot. And I was like, coffee was like the last thing in the world I wanted at that moment.
Yeah. Shut it off.
But still, when I say hot, it's I mean, you get hot and you sweat, of course, it's the sun, but it's nothing like Oklahoma. You can't breathe. Like Mom was just saying, 102 today. 102. And I bet the index was probably like 110. You just can't breathe. It's just completely different.
It is different. And then, Jan, I need an herbal book. So if you got any suggestions, Jan, of what I should look up, because I'm so uneducated about it, but I'm ready to learn.
Yes.
Especially being out there, I'm ready to learn.
Going all natural, absolutely.
Right.
Medicine-wise and everything?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So if you got any good books, let me know. And Bennett said, I'm gonna be screaming just like you do, Uncle Dave. It's gonna feel weird if someone's not screaming during football games. Dennis said, bang bang Niner gang. Or Niner gang. Mom said they would get wound up around 4 in the morning. And he said coffee is good anytime, 30 degrees or 100 degrees. No.
I got too hot, man. I got too hot, so I didn't have my cup of
We
coffee.
know how you are, though. Coffee all day. Neil said, roll tide. Nancy said, whoop, 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 Chiefs America's team. Your mom said, LOL, Bennett. Troy said, my personal goal, making David a mountaineer.
Sorry, guys. We're running through the mountains right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're going over a big hollow right now. Like, it's insane.
Camp Wildcat Civil War Battlefield.
What was that one?
Okay, Jan said, I had to come in and stick my face in front of the fan. It was taking my breath away. And TNT said, they'll be back. It does that. Jan said, they'll be right back. Samantha said, my aunt lives in Lowell, Indiana. David's thinking that Lowell sounds familiar.
Yeah, you know that movie about the boxer with Mark Wahlberg and Christopher Reeves? Christopher Reeves plays the addicted brother, and Mark Wahlberg was the boxer that went on to be a Gold Glove boxer. They were in Lowell something. Maybe it wasn't Indiana, but I know the town was named Lowell.
Here, lay down.
Love you guys, man. So glad all y'all's in here.
Joe said, yep, it's the hills and the valleys. Herc's trying to get comfortable, so he's flopping around.
The hills and the valleys. And it's so crazy. Some of these valleys that they have these roads going across, it's almost nerve-wracking to try to look over the edge. It's so far up. It's crazy.
Lay down. Lay down.
Your beard, your trim. Do what? Who was that? Who said that?
Hang on. Grandpa said coffee's good anytime 60 or 100 degrees. Possibly just an old person thing. Just kidding. And then Jan said, Tracy, today was decent, but tomorrow might be cooler. Or will be cooler. It feels so good. And then your mom said, if your sound went down, jump out and back in. And then Lone Cross David, I think, is that Scotty? Scotty, yeah. David said, David, your beard needs trimmed. Hello, good evening, everyone. I know, and I left his trimmers. I was thinking he was going to...
That's crazy that you noticed that, Scotty, because I literally have not shaved since I left Oklahoma, and I always keep up with my beard, my shape. But I have not, and you are correct.
Yes, you are very correct.
You called it out, buddy. You are exactly right.
I have to mow tomorrow. Is it pretty high? Is it getting tall, Jan?
Cutting grass. I love cutting grass.
Tomorrow, is it pretty high? Make sure we can still hear you.
I love making it.
David loves working outside. Now the inside stuff, only
stick me outside.
Yeah.
Give me some machines to play with, and I'll be good all day.
That mower though is pretty cool.
Yeah, that mower is. And that's my first time. Not my first time using a ride mower, but my first time in a long time to use a rider, especially on such a big yard. And I was kind of questioning myself whether or not I was going to be able to do my original patterned cuts, and it worked out really good. It looks absolutely amazing.
Mom said 1 minute. Neil said I need to mow tomorrow too.
Cutting grass.
Yeah.
Here in about 4 or 5 days, I'll need to cut grass again. Once I get to where I'm able to stay on top of it week by week, it's going to look good. Like, it looks good now, but there's just a lot of cut.
Nancy said, gonna change our names to Mom and Pa, go to Daze. When you visit, may or may not be missing a lawnmower. And then Scotty said, hi, Neil. I'm all, Bubba, I know.
Oh, I didn't know that was an extra lane over there. I thought that dude was swerving off the road.
Ooh.
What's that one right there, Samantha?
What does show your, I think she means what town. I think she just took it off there to correct it. But she lives in Scottsburg. Scottsburg,
Indiana. So it's literally only about 30 or 45 minutes off the Kentucky line.
Yeah,
it's not that far into
about
it.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, probably about 30 miles north of Louisville.
All right, guys, it's 7 o'clock. I don't want to cut into anyone else's time. We love you guys so very much, and thank you so much for all the support you've been giving us. And you guys are awesome. We're growing. We're getting more popular.
Thank you, guys.
We love you guys so much, and thank you very much. And if you haven't, hit that like button before you leave. We love you guys so very much. And love you, Sissy. I love you so much.
Love you, mamas.
I will call you in a little bit, Sissy, okay? Because I'll have good internet. I love you guys. Every one of you. Mom, Dad, Cheryl, all of you. We love you. Jan, Troy, Dennis, all of you. We love you guys.
James. Nope, come here.
You guys stay blessed.
Love you.
Stay blessed.
Samantha.